spray glue and glitter?
Yeah, like a spray glitter stuff.
I'm pretty.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
hello.
Hi there.
I was ready. It's okay. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, God. I just pulled my documents up. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Gatia, where the populace are at the mercy of elemental chaos, unpredictable weather, and the primeval creatures that have been influenced by the world's discord. As it has the last 2 weeks, our story brings us to the village of Greystand. Today brings us to Greystand at night in the rain with some supposed fuckery going on. But before we jump all into that, just a couple of things. First, as always, chat. We don't really engage with chat while the game is in full swing, so as not to break the flow. But we will have our break at the usual time, which is around 9:30, to where we'll be able to engage with you all and just get up and walk around for a few minutes. As always, please treat everyone with kindness. Just a general rule here. There are things to cover, right? Somebody? Yes? Before we get started?
You want me to start at the end?
I don't even know where the beginning is, so go ahead.
So, we started off last session in the tavern, where I tried to... Wait, what? What do you mean?
No, I mean...
Oh, okay.
I know.
Is that what we're doing? I don't know what we're
so
doing.
confused. No, I'll recap. I meant like
Oh,
the
okay.
news, like
Oh.
our stuff, in-house
Oh,
stuff.
okay. Listen, I'm just so excited for session. I just really wanted to jump into it right
I
away.
realize that, and I appreciate your enthusiasm. I should have been more clear. We have Discord now. There's a way to get everybody into a Discord server, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
This is why I said I might not be prepared.
Oh, okay. Fair.
But yeah, we're working on it.
Oh, we're working. Okay.
Yes,
All
I
right.
think I'll have everything ready by next week. I just have to figure out a way to. Actually, you know what? No, I could do it right now. Hold on, I can do it. Continue, carry on.
Okay, she's gonna do
yes.
stuff. So we have a Discord server. While we're not affiliated yet, I will say that we are 13 followers away from having 50 followers, which is our last requirement that we need in order to be an affiliate. So that is extremely exciting, and we have plans for that. We're going to have custom emotes here, and we're going to do some stuff with the Discord as well. Haven't ironed out every little thing yet, but we definitely have things in the making. So we got Discord. We also, if you haven't seen it already, we have merchandise now. Somewhere in the About section of Twitch, we have all of our links. Yes. We have merchandise link tree, all that stuff. We got shirts, hoodies, fanny packs.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, Colby. Yes.
Let's put the fan back in fanny pack, everybody.
Hell yeah.
So there's a whole bunch of stuff on there if you wish to contribute to the show in any way. That is one way that you can do it. It's actually probably the only way you could do it currently until we get up to affiliate. But anyway, there's a bunch of links down there. Check out. We got our socials and everything. So yeah. Now that I'm done rambling at a sentence a second. Last week, let me scroll. The session began in the tavern, with Tim discussing with the other members about their magics and what they can do, in which they all, by doing this in a way, became more familiar with one another, more so than they had been previously, perhaps, including pushing someone's face into a bucket of pudding for the sake of determining if it could be used as a weapon. I don't know. It got away from me. During their time in the tavern, the party also learned about a group of villagers that were killed by goblins while they were gone. A group of villagers having said to have gone out into the woods upon seeing the goblins near close to the village. Despite the attempted interception of the shepherds, some of the villagers still managed to get through and then even with the help of some rangers, still managed to lose some of the villagers in the fight against the goblins. Um, After hearing about this, the party went to investigate further. Still not 100% sure, it doesn't seem, from my perspective, if they're going to take on the responsibilities that have been offered to them as an offensive measure for the village. But they proceeded to investigate what happened with the villagers. Tim and Ulrich went to the gravekeeper named Whisper to investigate the bodies that had been brought there, while Rarissa, Rena, and Cassidy went to go seek out the leader of the shepherds, Bosna, to find what he knew. After gathering information, one solid lead that was received was the remnants of a faint pink film on the nostril of one of the corpses. They also, after this, there was some progress that was made in making items for the arrival of the envoys, which day grows closer and closer. And at the end, once again, the party reconvenes at the tavern where Tim stressed out a bit about the prospect of there being a reptilian creature that burrows into corpses being in his house, um, as well as some animosity from a certain individual regarding the envoys and why do they even care anyway what they do. After leaving the tavern, the final thing that was revealed before ending session was the sight of Braylon Earth going back out into the woods. And that's where we ended the session. So, what are we doing?
I'm
Wait,
going after him.
Hold on. Are you back, Rena?
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah,
knew
I
you were doing
posted the
something.
link in in Discord.
Twitch?
In Twitch. And it is also now on our link tree.
All right, there you go. You
So
see that? We have
yeah,
Discord.
yeah. So definitely go ahead and join up if y'all are bored. We're gonna be doing community nights, hopefully once a month, probably on Wednesdays or whenever. So can't guarantee everyone will be there for them, but at least one or two of us minimum. So yeah. Anyway, carry on.
Yes, carry on. Ulrich, you said you were going to go after him.
Yes. Yes. This guy.
Okay.
I'm furious. I'm going straight for him.
Okay. Noted. You're the first I will address with that. Are the rest of you following? Was the
No, I'm refreshing it. Yeah, I just have to refresh it again for some reason. I don't know why it's doing this, but yeah.
I hear
I
voices.
Hey.
Okay, you hear me.
Yeah.
That's promising. That's
Yo.
promising. Alright.
They
Hold on.
hear us.
Hold on.
Stone hears voices. I hope he means the one in stream.
Don't get too
Ones
excited
in
just yet.
stream.
I need to adjust things.
Okay.
Yep.
Make louder
Can-
noises the
can I
same
be-
time
We
it
have
ends.
more confirmation.
Can I be heard too?
I,
That's a whole other
can you all
issue.
hear? Can you all hear Sora? Yeah,
Okay.
maybe,
Zombie audio? We undeaded it?
maybe.
I don't know why it's making me have to like refresh the page to deal with this, but if it works, cool.
Everyone is coming
Okay.
through.
All right. We're good.
Thank
Carry
you
on.
so
I'm
much.
so sorry, guys.
Nope. We gotta get that ironed out.
Yeah.
It's not your fault. Okay. Ulrich is running and yelling at this man. What are the rest of you doing? Yes, Ulrich's very upset.
Does anyone have Ebola?
Paula.
Get him by the ankles.
Oh.
That's a reference.
Bola. Yeah. I
Okay.
might have a bolo tie.
Mm,
Not
as
on me.
effective. Just not the same.
Anyone know how to make a makeshift one with rope and stones?
Not right now. That doesn't matter. I'm gonna shout at Ulrich and say, "Leave a clear path so that we can track you." Rarissa, you can make your voice loud. Yell for those shepherds. We are not doing this alone again. He will suffer consequences.
Just all the shepherds?
All right.
So holler for someone. It needs to happen. Shit. I'm gonna go to the shack, where the rangers gather. The rest of you try and follow Ulrich.
Okay.
I could shout for shepherds and rangers.
Well, the Rangers are already in the woods, which I think is what Tim is going for.
Yeah.
The fact that they're already in the woods. And Cassidy and Marissa's gonna yell, "Cassidy, what are you doing?"
Follow Ulrich.
Okay. And Rena?
Tim.
I'm running. I'm running with Ulrich if I can.
I love this. I love the fucking the rush.
I'm not doing this again.
Fucker.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. This man's getting two. So
At a cost.
Gonna get some full speed running going on here.
let me
Break out
pull-
those grasshopper legs.
Woohoo!
All right,
Just
let's
for
see.
such an occasion.
Roll something.
or don't. Like you just don't have to.
Okay. Before you can get to the tree line, Ulrich, he is not visible to you. So you know the direction he went in, but he is already out of sight. It is nighttime. It is raining. The woods it's heavily wooded forest. As you enter the woods, I need you to just give me just a D20 roll, please.
That is a 7.
Okay.
It scared me for a moment.
Okay. Noted. All right. Well, you start into the woods. You're just reckless abandon running, right? You're not like waiting for. What I mean is, you're not waiting for anybody.
Correct. I need to
Okay.
catch this kid.
Right. Okay. I will allow you either athletics or acrobatics to begin running in the direction that you have seen him to go in. Changing the music. Sorry, that was abrupt.
Okay.
Yeah. So athletics or acrobatics.
All right. I'll be rolling acrobatics.
Parkour.
Parkour.
That is a natural 20 for a total of 23.
Holy shit. Okay.
Boom.
That is impressive. That is impressive. And so anybody else that's chasing, that's on foot, behind Ulrich, do the same thing: athletics or acrobatics.
18.
Okay.
14.
14. Okay, noted. You guys are chasing after him. Tim, do you think you would know where the whatchamacallit is, where the ranger's hut is?
Yeah, because on the excursions or expeditions that I do end up taking out into the forest, I'd have to go there to meet with someone to actually take me out into the forest.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right, so I'm not going to make you roll to locate it, but we're going to say that you're on your way there. Marissa, you're going to do your, I don't know, battle cry or whatever to get the shepherd's attention. Correct?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna use thaumaturgy and give a shout.
Okay, go ahead and give me a performance roll.
Gotta get my drawer open.
Okay.
um,
Lovely.
let's see. 13.
Okay, 13. Noted. And after you do this call, what are you doing? You're just going to set off after the others?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and give me athletics or acrobatics.
Maybe I should roll it on the bed behind me instead. I don't know.
No, it's fine.
Yeah,
It's just
you'll
funny.
feel-
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
21.
Oh my God. Okay. Great.
21.
Excellent.
Sorry.
Yes.
Fine. Okay. You all did well enough. As you're moving through the woods, Ulrich, he is, because you rolled a natural 20. I'm going to add what you observe as you're doing this. He is moving very fast. He is completely uninterrupted by his travel. Like, this is very like treacherous terrain. There's roots sticking up. There's mud patches everywhere, leaves. It's not it's not very easy to move through, especially when it's raining. And he is just going straight through, no hindrances. He is moving without any issue whatsoever. Go ahead, everybody, do it again for me, because he rolled extremely high. So
Could I take a second to grab a handful of dirt off the ground and cast Long Strider?
sure, yeah, I could say you could do that as you're in movement.
I got a
Very
23.
Jesus,
Wow.
long strider doubles your movement. Is that what it does?
Increases it by 10 feet.
Okay. Thank you for your
I go from-
honesty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled a big fat 10.
Okay. What did you roll, Marissa?
20.
Natural or dirty?
Not natural.
Okay, dirty 20. Okay.
Yeah.
And Rena?
23 wasn't
right.
it was 17 though. 17
Okay.
plus, yeah.
I got you. Okay. So you guys are taking off after him, going through the woods.
Should I still roll? I was so
Yeah,
caught up
yeah,
in the Long
yeah.
Strider.
No,
Okay.
please do roll.
That's an 18
Okay,
acrobatics.
Great. Oh, I don't have the ambience on for this. We need fucking.
It's getting a little
weather
spooky.
noises.
I'm
some chase
spooked.
music.
As it should be fucking spooky.
Pirates of the Caribbean, maybe.
I want to hear like dun 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 dun. Oh,
Don't do
God.
that, Luda.
What was she doing? What did I
She's
miss?
doing the thing with the dagger.
Oh,
Not on stream.
amazing.
I'm weak, okay?
Just incredible. Okay. Anyway. So you all are running through. Rain's coming down. You just hear you're just as you're running through the puddles. Just psh, 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 psh. There's no stealth to your movement in this rush through the woods. Tim, I'll say at this point you've made your way over to the Rangers. I keep saying hut, but I know we called it something else. But
The lodge.
lodge.
A little
There
more,
we go.
a little more respectable.
It is
Yeah.
Yeah.
more respectable. It is. Okay, so you arrive there. You're just gonna burst on in and see who's there.
Yes.
I need you to roll me a d4 twice, or 2d4s, whatever you want to do, so we could see. And if you get doubles, if you get the same thing twice, re-roll one of them.
Give me a second.
Look how quickly and efficiently he can retrieve his dice
Nice.
from his BBEG fanny pack.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Wow.
call this efficient.
Don't have
Yeah.
natural pockets.
Don't say that on stream.
Yeah.
No, the fault doesn't lie with the pack. It's with me. I'm gonna have to take out every other die. I've lost one.
Yourself a non-natural kangaroo
Here,
pouch.
borrow this one.
All right, I rolled 2 2s. I gotta roll another one.
Yes.
It's another 2.
Okay, again.
Holy shit!
Again, did you really?
Yeah, that's 4 2s. That's a 3.
Damn.
So 2 and a 3.
Yes,
Okay.
technically.
When you, I just imagine this dramatic entrance as you like throw the door open and the lightning strikes at that very moment. Sitting on the floor around the little designated cooking area in the dirt floor where they've got a little fire made is Kindle and Sawtin. You didn't roll for Ricky. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So
Kindle's-
unfortunate.
Sawtin, you all witnessed last time. Kindle is a female fire genasi. She's got short blonde hair with white highlights, ash-colored skin. She's fit, and has a very approachable demeanor. But the two of them are kind of just sitting on the ground around this little camp area, but they both look to you immediately as you enter.
I burst through the door. I need help. Oh, hi. Braylon's run into the forest again. Ulrich is chasing after him. We need someone with dark vision and tracking. This boy's already gotten one. He's not getting another. We need to retrieve him before he injures himself again.
Okay. They both kind of look at each other. They look at you. Kindle immediately gets up, grabs her bow. She says, "One of us has to stay here, but I will come with you." And she just grabs the rest of her stuff and starts to follow you out the door. I'm going to need you to give me a survival roll in order to find your way in the proper direction.
Okay. You know, that's not the worst. That's a total of 13.
13? Okay.
Mhm. 1
All
3.
right. Not horrible. This is a gauge of how long it's going to take you to get to where you have to be.
Gotcha.
So the rest of you will go over to where all you are right now. He is starting to slow down, Ulrich. You are getting closer to him. He trips, he fumbles over something, and it makes him lose some ground suddenly. But he's still moving forward. What are you doing as you're getting closer? The rest of you are pretty close to Ulrich as well, but he has a good 10 feet on you, not only because of his long strider spell, but also because he was the first to take off, like immediately without words. So,
Can I do a thing?
well, hold on, I'm asking
Oh.
Ulrich first.
Oh, sorry, my
and,
bad.
And then yes, you can.
Okay.
My
Go ahead.
intention is to tackle him.
Okay.
Nice.
Because of how well he rolled the first time, we're gonna have to do another roll to see if you can catch up enough. But you are getting close. But I'm gonna be nice. You know, if you try now, you're gonna get a face full of mud.
Okay.
Okay. But he's definitely you're getting closer to him. If you weren't sure it was him, you definitely are now. What were you gonna do, Rena?
Oh, so I have a mage hand, and I wanted the range is 30 feet, and I was hoping I could grab his shirt I don't know if that's something I could do. It says can't attack or anything, but or carry more than 10 pounds. But I could see it grabbing something, right? Is that a thing I could
Yeah.
do?
Yeah,
Because we did
no,
that
no, no,
before.
no.
We did it at the tavern.
I wasn't gonna
So,
tell you no. Yeah.
okay,
He
yeah.
said yes.
So this is what I want you to do,
Uh-huh.
because you are moving at the same time and you're looking to like pull him back.
Mm-hmm.
This is a rancher. He's got some grit to him.
Mm-hmm.
10 pounds tugging him back when he's got forward momentum isn't
Really
going to
isn't gonna
just
do much.
stop him.
Okay.
So what I want you to do is I want you to roll me a d20 and add your spell modifier.
Yes. I can do that. 13 total.
Okay, hold on. Let me roll to oppose. He just barely gets a little extra. You almost got him. I rolled
Damn
a
it.
14.
Damn it.
And you just feel your, well, I don't know, you don't feel it, but you could see that your magical grip on the back of his tunic just slips free. All right, if everybody can give me one more athletics or acrobatics, and Colby, I'll get to you in a second.
Gosh, I get exhausted way too quick.
You say again?
I get exhausted too quickly. I think I need to work out.
What'd you roll?
A 6.
Oh,
Just going steadily down.
yeah,
You need to do more cardio. Like you're working the arms at the forge.
Yeah.
Gotta work that lung
leg
capacity.
day.
Uh-oh.
Leg day.
Swimming.
Nope.
All right, Ulrich, what'd you get?
I got a 22.
Ooh.
22. Rarissa.
24.
Wow.
Jesus. Level 3.
This fucker.
Tim, what do you got?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were coming back to me.
I'm sorry. You're right. Yeah. Well, what'd you roll though? Because I was gonna have you roll something.
I didn't see before I picked it back up.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Then just hold off. Just hold off. Rena, I didn't see whatever you held up. What did you roll in that one?
I abstain from this roll.
Okay, you rolled in that one. Understood. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, okay. At least I'm good at those. Hold on. Where'd that go? 22 total.
Okay. You lose some distance on this with a nat 1. I can't not do that to you. We're gonna say that you're losing that distance because as you're running, you ever step on a patch of mud and it's like your one foot just glides?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have one of those and you just gotta, balance yourself again. And it slows you down to where you have to like grab onto like a tree branch or something, get your balance, and then start going again.
Okay. At least I didn't get
so-
struck by lightning. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yurko.
No, you're not.
You're not chosen, that's why. Right.
You're not chosen by the light god. Ulrich, you want to tackle? You're close
Yes.
enough.
Call down
Alright.
lightning.
Take him down. What's he doing out here?
We are going to treat this as a grapple, so
Okay.
opposing strength checks.
Okay. This is just raw strength.
Yeah, so d20 plus your strength mod. Opposing rolls, you versus him.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Oh, did you really?
All right.
Yeah.
This moment happens. You are going towards him, and he's within reach, and you know it. And you leap forward, and he all of a sudden just stops, and you just knock him to the ground. He rolled a nat 1.
Oh my god.
Whoa.
You just pancake this man onto the ground, and he turns around and he swings his elbow at you. He's just trying to get you off of him. Give me a perception roll, please.
Okay. Are we in the forest?
You are, yes.
Ooh. He cannot hide from me in the forest. Oh! This die. That is a 26.
Oh, thought
Wow.
it was gonna be something bad.
I need to do
It's
something
just
when I get to them.
that's 3 19s in a row. It's
That's insane. What did you say,
oof.
Cassidy?
I need to do something when I get to them.
Okay. All right. Um, as you hit him, you rolled so high that you did good. You tackle him, and just as you hit him, it's not something you would normally see because of this torrential downpour, but you just see this haze of like this pale pink coloration come off of him as you tackle him to the ground. And when he goes to hit you, he like kind of turns around a bit as he's beneath you, and his eyes are bloodshot, like completely like there is no white to his eyes. It is red, like veins, just as capillaries, whatever they're called, just intense. He looks like a Sith Lord.
Mhm.
Um, give me another strength check. He's gonna try and wriggle out from. Never mind, I rolled a nat 1.
I could also roll a nat 1.
You
Roll
could go
one.
ahead. Yeah, if the dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Yes.
What the fuck is happening? It's another 19.
Oh.
It's a
God.
dirty 20. I'm not.
Okay.
My strength isn't that good even.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa, I'm like kind of scared, honestly. Like I
Yeah,
know I shouldn't be upset, but
I'm waiting for it to flip on you.
Well, as soon as it does, you throw it away. All
Well,
right.
you deserve a couple of wins, so there you go.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna say because of his role, you're able to hold on to him long enough that everybody catches up, including you, Rena. Colby, give me that D20 roll, please. We're doing survival.
All right.
Oh, you
Well,
can do it with advantage, by the way, because she's helping you.
all right. That would make a 13. I'm pretty sure I rolled that last time.
You did roll that last time, yeah. What the fuck, guys?
I don't like this consistency. I'm saying.
Both of you are being consistent. I'm not feeling it. It's making me nervous. Okay. You I will say that you are on the right path, and you catch sight of Verena as she's slipping and grabbing onto the tree for balance.
I'm a little distracted. Right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit going on. Cassidy, what would you like to do as you and Rarissa and Rena have, or yeah, you and Rarissa have caught up and Rena too.
As soon as I get to him, is he still grappled on the ground?
Yeah, he's still being pinned.
I am gonna grab his wrist and cast light on him.
Cast a light.
Light. The light.
Okay,
It's a touch spell.
right. Oh, you're turning him into a beacon.
Yes. I'm lighting him up.
Okay.
So he's
Beacons
gonna
lit.
Light the beacons.
bright light
A new
in a
hand.
10-foot area.
Okay.
And
No.
dim light for an additional 20 feet.
All right. Can you, Cassidy, roll me a d20, please?
What's it for?
I'm telling you.
We can
What'd you
continue
roll?
existing.
I rolled it. It's a dice.
Oh.
Out of 2.
You got it too.
Things
Okay.
could always be worse, right?
It could have been.
Not by much.
That's what that dice means. It could always that dice roll means it could always be worse.
Here's hoping I don't roll consistently tonight.
Hold on, I gotta check something. Let's see.
I cast light on him for 2 seconds.
As you grab him and this light illuminates from him, immediately, just at almost at the same exact time, you just hear like this shaking noise, and the ground beneath your feet is starting to shake like violently. With the exception of Ulrich, because he's got Braylon pinned on the ground. I need the rest of you to give me a dexterity saving throw as
Uh-oh.
the ground beneath your feet is starting to shift.
16.
Dirty 20.
Okay. What about everybody else?
Hey, I
9.
haven't dropped it in the thing yet.
Oh, okay.
Do it.
We'll know when she rolls.
It's
Oh,
another
there it is.
thunder.
Oh. 19.
19. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
All of you, with the exception of Tim, managed to maintain their balance. You fall and smack your head on a tree and take 2 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh, Tim.
Kindle does not fall. He rolled a 19. The ground is actively shifting beneath you. For the remainder of the time while you're in here, the ground is going to be difficult terrain. So this is all happening. Ulrich, you've got him pinned down on the ground. He's still struggling beneath you. Some time has passed. The ground is shifted. It's not with disadvantage, but if you're going to continue to hold him down, is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Okay, give me another strength,
Bless
opposing
you.
strength rolls.
Thanks.
Okay. Now it's a 19 instead
Okay.
of a dirty 20. So
Okay, that's fine. So who is the closest to Ulrich right now? Who would be the closest?
I
Probably
grabbed his
Cassidy.
wrist, so probably me.
Okay. So the two of you, I'm going to say, are for this role. It's clear no role need for this part. He is not communicating verbally. He's grunting. He's growling like he's angry. He almost has like this vicious, primitive nature to him right now. And you just see he gets this look on his face like he just has something really disgusting in his mouth, and he just and he opens his mouth, and this miasma comes out of his mouth. I need both of you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Excuse
good.
me?
6.
Okay.
Dude needs a
Ulrich?
breath mint.
Yeah.
Con save,
Oh, me?
Ulrich? Yes.
oh, yeah.
It was both
I
of
mean
you.
that makes sense.
You're
Yeah.
literally on top of him.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 15.
Okay. All right, noted. Thank you.
I was
Um,
just thinking of how lovely this image was.
Yeah, that sounds a little icky.
Yeah.
Mans needs to brush his teeth. I don't know.
Okay, what are we? He's just. You know what? Hold on.
If I retain my senses, I would like to act.
What's your AC, Ulrich?
My AC is a 14.
His
That's
frustration is growing. His face is changing. It almost looks like his skin is becoming tighter on his face. Like the ridges of his brow are becoming more pronounced. The pupils of his eyes are becoming wider. And the intensity of the bloodshot nature of his sclera is becoming more intense. And he just lifts an arm, and he's still grappled, lifts an arm free, and just takes his hand right across your face. And you just feel like the equivalent of a wild animal scratching you. He scratches across your face for 9 points of slashing damage.
Ooh,
Oh.
Can we all roll for initiative, please?
that's not an honor.
Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Did I ever? I was struck by lightning.
Yep.
We got a drink at the tavern. Was it? Was that a short rest? Maybe? Could we? Is it? Huh? Champ?
It was
Did
a
you just-
rather long discussion about pudding, so I could see that.
We'll allow you to roll some hit dice because you were there for a little while.
All right. I'm gonna roll all 3 of my available hit dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig them out, and then I will deal 9 damage to myself.
Okay.
Spooky
Okay.
music.
Let me see.
And I'm going to ask that when we roll for initiative, for the sake of ease, if you guys could do it in roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Damn
well,
it.
All right. Well, no. Let's do it this way. No. Keep your numbers. Okay. Keep your numbers.
I rolled really well. Thank you.
No, it's
No,
it's,
you can
it's
keep it.
yeah, you can keep it. Don't worry. I'm going to.
Give him.
Okay. Oh. My initiative tracker's not working on roll 20. That's good.
Do we have a map?
Do we have a
Yes. Apologies.
for us to roll initiative?
I healed for 20 points for the record.
Okay.
So I'm sitting at hold on, basic math. I'm sitting at 21 hit points.
After getting hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
I was at
same here.
10, healed 20, minus 9 is 20. No, yeah.
Yeah.
I was at 10. Okay. We're all there. I have a college degree.
Well, what's your max health?
My max health is 28. So
Okay,
fuck.
so you could
God
only
damn
ever
it.
go
So
up
okay,
to
yeah, you're right.
28,
You're
and then
right.
you'd
I
have to
hear
do
you.
The -9.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. 20 to
I was at
25.
19.
This is initiative. 20 to 25.
Can
Okay.
can I be placed on the map?
21.
You have 21. Okay, thank you. All right, hold on. Yes, you are unable to click and drag yourself over.
It's I don't want to mess with the way I have everything set up with roll 20.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Thank
I'm
you.
trying. There you go.
That's fine.
Braylon's over to the west. So that was Tim with 21. Okay. 15 to 20.
Hmm.
Nobody? Okay.
I got 16.17.
I think he was gonna take your dice roll and
Yeah.
overwrite.
I didn't roll a dice.
Your
I
rolls
rolled on
then.
the.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
10 to 15. Okay. 5 to 10.
8.
Who am I missing?
I rolled a nat.
Rarissa?
I rolled a nat 1 for a total of 5.
Yeah, I also have 8.
Okay, who has the higher dex? Can't hear you. What?
I have a 1.
Oh, okay.
Probably Barissa.
Rarissa?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Character sheet is not loading, but I know I have like.
Okay.
I have that.
Okay, so first up on the turn order is Tim. Let me get some combat music going here.
Can our party members be a little closer, or does this look accurate to you?
It looks accurate.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Good shit, right?
what is he?
You don't know. All right. Well, how are you gonna? What are you doing, Tim? You're first.
All right. Well, I'm still trying to catch up. I don't know exactly what's going on, so I'm dashing.
Okay. Let's see. Yep. So you go ahead and you can move your token.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how far it actually.
Should be
I can move
double
up
your
to
movement,
60.
So it should be 60. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I dashed, so that's where I'm at.
Okay, great. You don't have any bonus actions or anything?
You know, I don't think so.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll just
Ulrich,
assume that it's a no.
understood. Ulrich, you just got slashed across the face.
Okay.
You two are still grappled.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know all the rules of grapple offhand.
You can still attack
Um,
him while you have him held.
Okay.
And those that are grappled have, you have advantage on people that are grappled to attack, correct?
Others do, not the person grappling.
Not the grappler, right?
Okay. Well, and like to my understanding, he's just like a guy, right? Like he shouldn't have any like combat training or anything.
For
Like I'm not
what
trying to
you may
kill
or may
him.
know. No, I know.
Yeah.
You don't. I mean, you know him to be a range hand, so whatever that means to Ulrich.
Okay. Well, means that hopefully he can take a punch, and I'm gonna give him an unarmed attack.
Okay. Do you know how to do that?
Let me. I thought I did.
Okay. You're gonna give me a strength roll.
Okay.
Plus your so D20 plus your strength modifier.
Okay. I rolled a 3.
Okay. You miss. That is a miss,
Cool.
unfortunately. He's just kind of moves out of the way.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll hold on to him for everyone else.
Yeah, you're still he won't be able to try and get out of that grapple until his turn comes around. If he chooses to do so, he may just hit you again.
He's welcome to.
Okay, Riversa, you are next.
Okay. Are there any rocks around?
All right, yeah, I mean, give me a perception roll. What kind of rock are you looking for?
One that's big enough to toss,
Okay.
but not kill him.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Plum size.
Yeah.
Sounds like you just threw a rock.
Yeah, there it is.
18.
Okay, yeah, you could easily find a sizable rock, maybe about the size of a baseball or something. Easy
Okay.
enough. We'll just say that the water has washed away the dirt enough to where they're easy to spot for you, and you could reach down and grab one.
Okay. I would like to I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Then I'm going to use a bonus action to dash. Get closer, at least.
Okay.
So... here-ish. And I would like to throw the rock at him. Unless picking it up was an action.
Oh, your bonus action was to dash. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you can go ahead and do that. I'll allow it. Go ahead, and this is going to be a dex check.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and now hold on. I believe that is 1d4. Yes. 1d4 of damage.
Holy shit.
What?
This is just me trying to find my D4. I'm sorry.
By the way, I do want to say, as she is looking for her d4, she has gone out of her way to make sure while she's away from her normal setup to be here tonight. So thank you, Luna, for your devotion of making sure you're still here. I really appreciate it.
There's a lot of rocks. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Let me just roll this for the damage again, like the thunk. You know, that's what we need. I got a 3.
Okay, 3 damage. Damage heard. Let me just go ahead and mark that here. And that's it for your turn. You've used your bonus action, everything, so we're good.
Yep.
Cassidy.
I am going to maintain my hold on his wrist and attempt to take my hempen rope out of my explorer's and tie my hand to his, like, while I have his wrist grabbed, so like his arm is tied to my arm, so he can't slip away.
Okay. In this situation, then I'm going to ask you for your action to give me a sleight of hand check.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20, yeah, easily enough. You are now bound by the wrist to this man. Okay. Rena. Oh, wait, Cassidy, do you have any bonus actions, anything like that that you'd like to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, all right, great. Rena, you are next.
Yes, sir. So I am going to move 30 feet to here. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to manifest my echo. That I probably should have prepped a token for you beforehand. I apologize.
Okay. We're going to make you another one, and we're just going to put...
Gray it out later.
We'll put a purple dot on there so we know
Okay.
that's the echo. Where are you placing
Very
your echo?
nice.
I am going to place it because I can do 15 feet. We're gonna go. Wait, I think it's 15 feet, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, within 15 feet of me, so I'm gonna go right. Oh, God.
Are you able to move it?
Right there. Yes.
Oh, I
So-
didn't know. I wasn't like,
Yeah,
just wanted-
you're good. Let me see here. So I can move it up to 30 feet in any direction with no action required. So I don't know if I'm able to do that on the same turn or if that has to be on a second turn. That's the only thing I'm confused about. Just says,
So it takes no action in order to move it,
Yeah.
is that correct?
yeah, it just says you can, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and move it then.
Okay, cool. So, pew!
And it shares the same initiative as you, if I remember correctly, right?
Correct, yeah. And I am... So I can make the attack action with the echo. Return from space. Okay, cool. So I'm going to have my echo take its rapier and
Mhm.
stabby stab.
Oh, okay.
Is why not?
Sure.
That's 16.
That's a hit, yes.
So that's gonna be, oh my god, 8, 13, 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Damage.
Okay.
I stabbed him, non-lethal.
You
No,
stabbed him
understood.
in the
I
foot, pinning him to the
understand.
ground.
Yeah.
I understand. what you're
That's
saying.
horrific.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sever that Achilles tendon.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Mhm.
With the conclusion of your turn, he is struggling. Like he's trying to push Ulrich off. His arm is bound to Cass, and he's just growling and trying to pull away. And he's just, and he just takes a deep breath and that miasma comes out of him again. Let me do a measurement here. Where did it go? Okay, that's not a thing, I guess, on Chrome. Chrome is so good.
Did you measure?
It is great. You've got to have the right extension.
We're measuring. We're
I-
measuring right now, everybody.
I need
Measure.
Ulrich, Rena, and Tim to give me a con save, please, as you are enveloped in this pale pink miasma that comes out of his mouth.
18.
Okay.
24.
Okay.
22.
Okay.
Isn't it her echo that's enveloped?
Oh,
Mhm.
it is her echo. No, that is correct.
The
Okay.
echo uses my stuff, though.
We need to gray that token out. We need to make
Yeah.
this like a token.
That's okay. I knew what you meant. You're good.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, you guys. All right. Noted. Thank you for those rolls. And that is it for his turn. That brings us back up to Tim. What you doing?
Oh, gross. Didn't know what that was. Walk up and I smack him. Or I tried to, at least. Quarterstaff,
Oh, okay.
two hand. That is a
Bonk.
21 to hit. What's the
Natural.
D8 look like? Synthetic.
A D8 looks like two pyramids.
Yeah. Yeah.
Synthetic.
That's 6 damage.
Okay, damage heard.
Bonk him on the head.
Okay.
Bad
he-
Braylon.
You guys are ruthless.
Yeah. All right, that's it for your turn.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have bonus action.
No worries. Just want to make sure. Ulrich,
I did not plan this out.
it's back to you.
Can I
again.
like cover his mouth? Can I like hold his mouth closed?
Can you hold it closed?
Yes. I want to take my hands,
Okay.
put it over his mouth, and like hold it there so that he can't. Am I being clear?
Yeah. I get what you're trying to do. I'm trying to think what you might do for that. You already have him grappled.
Okay.
If you want to cover his mouth, then that will call for another roll later. Should he do what he did again?
Cool.
I'm sorry. I should have used shape water to just suffocate him.
Of course.
What the fuck?
Why would you do that?
Is
It
there
would
any-
incapacitate him and stop his breathing.
I-
Genius.
I'm gonna say that
Create
that's
water in his lungs. I did it, guys. I beat D&D.
You have to be able to see where the water is, okay? Anyway, so you already have him grappled. I'm going to allow you to just clamp his mouth shut. I'm gonna say that's your action, though.
Yes.
As you further try to restrain this individual.
You know, I feel like I may be putting my hand at risk here, but as long as he doesn't poof all over my friends again, then perhaps it's worth something.
Okay. All right. Noted. Then Rarissa, we're back to you. You have thrown a rock.
I would like to throw another rock.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm going to.
Do I need to look for another one with a?
No.
Okay.
You know what you're looking for. What'd you roll?
X. I rolled a 6.
You know, it's dark out. It's kind of hard to see. He's been, thrashing about in the mud, so unfortunately you missed. The rock just sails right overhead. Any bonus actions, anything of that variety you would like to do?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Cassidy, we're back to you. You are roped onto a shining beacon of a man who seems to have gone primal.
Yep. I'm sitting here thinking how I might snap him out of it, and the only thing I can really think of is to pour my water flask over his head, but it's already pretty wet out here, so I'm not sure what would happen. It's more water, bigger mud puddle. Look
He have
around.
mud in his mouth.
Yeah, that would be a great idea.
So what'll it be then?
Nature's pudding.
Ew.
I don't like it.
Oh, I think I'm gonna take a page from Rissa here and call out for the shepherds so that we can get further bodies in here to pin this guy down. So I'm just gonna scream out really loud.
Okay, no thaumaturgy spell or anything?
Yes. Thaumaturgy.
Oh, you
spell.
are using thaumaturgy. Okay.
Alright.
I want you to give me a performance roll, please.
Shepherd.
What do you say? Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Bless you.
Just as long as we're clear.
Performance, you said?
Yes, please. This is to see how well, even with thaumaturgy, you project your voice.
That is a big fat 6.
You said 6?
Yes.
Okay. Noted. I also, though, need you to roll me a d20, please. What?
My
What?
camera's not.
Okay.
Camera? Camera's working.
Yep.
Oh, now
No,
it's dead.
not. Nope,
Mhm.
it died.
Oh,
Oh,
there it
it's
is.
back. We're good. Carry on.
I was being an idiot. I turned my camera off.
Uh, so a d20, please.
Yeah. Got a 1.
Okay, you got a 1.
Sure did.
Thank
Kinda
you.
You can continue existing.
You can continue existing. Luna, it is your turn.
What did you say, Rena or Runa?
I slurred a little bit.
Okay.
But I'm Rena.
Okay, I was like,
Yeah.
it's like me.
Just a little
Okay.
strong. Everything's fine.
Rhino?
Yes.
Rhombus.
I am gonna do the thing. I'm gonna have my echo do a little stabby stab again.
Stabby stab.
Hold on.
Non-destructive
23.
stab.
That's a hit.
Okay. For a total of 8 piercing.
Total. Okay.
Yeah.
Noted.
Okay.
All right.
then-
Anything else?
I am going to action surge
Okay.
and take out my longbow from my end, obviously.
Yeah. Yes.
And then aim for the foot. For a total of 17 to hit. Am I gonna kill him here? I'm aiming for his foot.
I was contemplating if I want you to roll that with disadvantage because your friends are huddled around him right now.
I can do
He's
that.
also grappled though.
Yeah, he's. Oh, you know what? Then he's grabbed. Yeah, never.
So they cancel each other out?
Should we not be
Yeah,
rolling
I
with
think
advantage
so.
if he's grappled though?
Probably. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was stated. Melee, I think, is what's an advantage.
Oh.
I think.
Okay. It's up to you. I can roll if you'd like.
Hold on. I'm looking up something real quick. Let's see. You have advantage on attack rolls against a creature you are grappling. So it's Ulrich who has advantage. No, just leave it as it is. You rolled a 17, you said?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, it's a hit.
For a total of 12 piercing.
Okay. With how you are attacking him, you better possibly be prepared to tell me how you're going to non-lethally shoot this man with an arrow. He's not down yet, but you know.
For the foot. I'm aiming for the legs and the feet.
Calf meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ouch.
I bet he's got big calves.
Beefy
Okay.
calves.
Yeah.
Speaking of, it is-
Nice, well-toned calf walking up and down the ranch.
Mm,
all right, it
Ew.
is his
Veal.
turn.
You didn't like that?
He is not enjoying you, Ulrich. What
Yeah.
did you say that your AC was?
14.
Okay. He goes to swipe at you again, misses the first time. Second time, though, he comes back around, claws you for a total of 8 damage slashing.
Is he rolling with disadvantage?
No, you do not roll disadvantage when you're grappled. So we're back up to you, Tim.
You said 8 points of damage?
Yes, sir.
Noted. Thank you.
Do I drown him?
Do you
He
have the
also
pudding
looks-
bucket?
No, I have shape water and it's raining. Always resuscitate him.
You should certainly try to resuscitate him.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just
But-
temporarily kill a man.
Yeah. All right. I'll just continue to try and bonk him.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 18. So 21 to hit.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
All right. Nice.
Oh, bonka.
That is 4 damage.
Okay.
Non-lethal, of course.
In this moment, as you raise to strike him, he is clearly teetering on the brink of unconsciousness or death. How do you non-lethally incapacitate this man?
Smack him on the side of the head next to the temple.
Mm-hmm.
Just stick right there.
Okay.
Whack.
He collapses to the ground in the mud, just splashing out around him. He is unconscious.
Flip him over so he doesn't drown.
Yeah, I'll let him go. He's unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just stand up. Just take a minute. Do we have a way to take a sample of whatever was coming from his mouth?
Um,
I'm
give me an
asking the
investigation.
group.
Oh, sorry.
Does anybody have?
Open his mouth
Why?
and tickle that little.
Tickle the
tickle his
uvula.
I've got a blank-
knuckles.
The
I've got
uvula.
a blank paper. I'm pretty sure this stuff is everywhere. I could just wipe it up, I guess. That's all I have.
It is
Pretty sure.
actively raining. I will remind you.
Are we still in
We did
combat?
collect some samples before
We did.
with the whisper.
Are we
Dude,
still
we
in
have some-
combat?
That is a good question. I assumed.
As of right now, combat is concluded.
Okay.
Okay.
Not that can't change, but
So we can move tokens?
Yeah.
Okay.
oh yeah, you are free to move about the forest. Well, at your own risk.
Are you okay, Ulrich?
It's just the day, isn't it?
For you, it definitely seems like it.
I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you, Tim.
Okay.
He looks pretty beat up.
Okay.
Crossover.
Is Kindle here?
Yes. She is.
All right. So, as a ranger who spends time out here in the woods,
Mhm.
the direction that Braylon was going, do I know anything that's out there? Like anything of interest? Anything like, do I have any idea of where he might be going if he left the village from this direction?
Nothing immediately comes to mind.
I'm gonna try to stabilize him. Because I'm assuming we knocked him to 0. So he doesn't, bleed out and die or something.
Because it was a non-lethal blow, you don't have to worry about stabilizing it.
Okay.
But, good keeping on top of that.
Okay.
Good job. If you want to inspect him, you can. You give me a medicine roll and just see how he's doing. if
I
you'd
would like that.
Go for it.
For a total of 13.
How much? Sorry?
13.
13. So he's breathing. He almost his breathing is fast though. Like it's almost as if he's out of breath with the way he's breathing, even though he's unconscious, which just seems a little odd. But he's definitely unconscious, but his breathing is just
Very,
as
very
he's laying
labored.
on the ground. Very
Okay.
labored, yes. Um, his eyes are still bloodshot. You're doing a medicine check, so I mean he's unconscious. His eyes are shut, but I'm assuming you check his eyes. Like they're still bloodshot as I described them, um, but the pupils of his eyes have dilated and they're not fully open like they were a moment ago.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, he other than the labored breathing, he just seems like he's knocked out.
Okay.
His skin is returning to its normal tautness as well. His brow isn't so harshly defined. He looks less bestial right now, which is saying a lot for someone who's half orc. So
Mhm.
I would like to tie his arms still.
okay, you have rope.
And you know what? His legs. I have an adventurers pack. That's got rope, right?
He has no rope.
I currently have rope tied to him
That's true.
Yeah, we got rope.
while he's unconscious.
Just keeping you on your toes. Okay, yeah, you could definitely do that. I'm not gonna make you roll for that because he's not moving, and I would hope you know how to tie, like hog tie someone, or
Mhm.
however you're gonna do this. Okay, so he's tied up, he's unconscious. What are you doing?
Is there anywhere where we could bring him? Do we have cells? Anywhere where we can hold someone safely in this town that we might know of?
Yeah, the shepherds have some holding cells.
Okay. I will voice that I think we should bring him there.
I'm wondering if we should head further into the forest to see where he was going.
Well, he could have been wandering for quite some time, for one. Two, it's the middle of the night. Whenever those villagers went and attacked the goblins, do we know what time of day that was?
Middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
Mhm.
So it's not likely that it requires that we go right now. I think that we can probably investigate this in the light, proper numbers, and proper preparation. I don't think that we should go any further with this right now.
Is that what
Our
everyone else
main
thinks?
concern was trying to keep him alive, as it was last time we ran in after him. I think we need to get him help.
Yes.
We might lose whatever lead there could be Ulrich, but it saves putting the risk out here at Port.
Was there anything that the Rangers can do to help us find this place again? Or help themselves find it?
Nothing without any leads except just go in the direction that he is. And if there is something that we miss if we don't go now, then there's not much that the Rangers can help with that.
Okay. Well, what's the other Ranger's name?
Kindle.
Kendall? Ulrich? I'll leave that up to you. I think some of us should see about returning him, though. How far do you think we are from the town?
Go ahead.
Well, how far are we from the town?
We didn't measure.
We did it.
There it is again.
I was waiting for it.
You're not horribly far. It'll probably take you about 10 minutes to get back.
Okay.
Even carrying him?
What?
Are we gonna transport him?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question.
Is he hogtied? We could put a stick under the hogtied arms and legs, carry him old school.
I do have a quarterstaff,
Huh?
Can it
but I don't
support?
think I'm up to carrying him.
Yeah, can it support the weight of a grown half orc with your shoulder as the pivot?
Well, you get one on each side, right?
Hmm.
Just
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
carry him like
we could get him
a
home.
roasted boar.
Yeah, like that, just like that.
I mean, we could do the same old tried and true method that we did last time when we were dragging him back.
Just drag him. Yeah.
Um,
Bed
I'll
rolls in
take
a
out.
fishing net.
Braylon is gonna be able to review how we have improved upon dragging an unconscious body back to town.
Yeah.
He's seen our growth in that field.
Hopefully he'll rate us 5 stars on Yelp.
Yeah. Jeez.
You can, take our measure.
Uh,
All right. I'm gonna pull out some spare pants I've got because I used my spare shirt last time we went rescue Braylon. Hand it to Rarissa. You're the one with knives. We should probably go back the same way we came in. Tear this to shreds and mark it on limbs and places that we pass, please.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
Breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
If one of you wants to accompany us back, great. If you don't, I'll let you get to your investigation. I think I need to get this guy back and get him some medical attention first.
I'll help you
Needs to
there,
be
kid.
examined.
Okay, so Cassidy, you're gonna go with Tim. Is anybody else gonna go with Tim?
I'm gonna ask
I'll-
Kindle. I'll say, do you think we should be heading out there without backup?
Not at night. Certainly not at night.
The shepherds were called twice. Are any of them fine?
Give me a perception roll, everybody.
It's an 8.
22. Because
Oh.
we're in the forest.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a genasi.
11.
What did you roll? I'm a genasi.
A 1.
Rena, what about you?
11.
Oh. You
Twinning.
both- The twins rolled an 11.
The twins
right.
rolled twin ones.
All right.
Actually.
Ulrich, as this question arises, where are the shepherds? You look out and you see a mote of light off in that direction, another one off in that direction, and you hear, "Oh, we can't see you!" They're in different locations. They got lost trying to follow the screams.
Well, Braylon is currently our torch.
That's true. That's true.
Let's holler some more, ladies.
He's a snug little glow bug.
Mm. I'll call out to them with
Right.
thaumaturgy. Say this way.
Okay.
We caught him.
All right, you could between the thaumaturgy and the beacon and their proximity, I will let you roll with advantage.
Rolling.
Performance.
You only snap them a little bit to make them glow.
That would be a 14.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they Ulrich, since you've noticed them, you just watch as both light sources stop, and then they start walking towards your direction. Let's see who you got. I don't know how many of them. Wait, no, yeah, I do. A female half-elf with long, curly, blonde hair and dark brown eyes and a fair complexion passes through the line of trees closest. She's kind of short for an elf, but athletic physique. This is Sybil, and then a much well, okay, a taller halfling woman joins her. Black hair, bushy eyebrows, and a square jaw and a broad nose. Athletic build. And when she stands, she's kind of like hunched over a little bit, as if she's just about to like jump on somebody. She has a very like aggressive appearance to her. Um, but they both come out, and the halfling's just like we heard you screaming, but we couldn't find you. We were walking through the woods for a while there. I thought we were gonna have to turn around.
You did well in the dark, I have to say.
I don't like it out here.
Good to
I-
see you have no intentions on replacing the Rangers then.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, you can have the woods. It's what's the problem? And the other woman just kind of like taps her and points at Braylon hanging from the quarterstaff. I'm assuming you have him hoisted by this point.
Probably. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
And the halfling, she's oh, he tried to get out again, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did get out. We are out.
We are clearly in the woods where Ulrich cannot get lost.
She pauses, furrows her brow, turns around, comes back. Well, I do suppose we are a bit far in now, aren't we? All right, well, let's get out of here before we attract something else with all the yelling you're doing. Can you roll me another d20, please, Cassidy?
Sorry in advance, everyone.
4?
17 with no modifiers.
Okay. Yeah, no modifier needed.
I know we're not counting ammo, but I'm gonna take my arrow out of his foot because
Okay.
I realized I shot him in the foot, and that was probably hanging out of it.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, sure. Makes sense.
I'll before they get on to trouncing out of here, I've got a few questions for the nice halfling lady and elf lady. Do you have any more shepherds on the way? Are you two it?
No, this night there's only a couple of us running around. You know, it's usually pretty quiet, so
Makes sense. All right. Do either of you have any sort of healing capabilities, magical or otherwise?
no, not I. And the half elf just shakes her head no.
Okay.
Can
All
I
right.
get perception rolls again from everybody?
The 4. Ulrich is gonna need some attention. He's a little rough. Braylon will need some attention. Okay.
What's everybody else looking like with that perception roll?
11.
Got a dirty 20.
Must be nice.
It's pretty nice.
I'm too busy destroying the fabric that I was given, apparently.
Rena.
13.
Okay. Ulrich, give me a history roll, please.
Okay.
Um,
Pop
you know
quiz
what,
time.
Rena, you could do it as well.
Do a what roll? I'm sorry.
History.
It's a shame. I could roll really great on history.
11.
Another dirty 20.
Amazing.
So, I will say, Ulrich, that you notice this immediately. As you can see on the map there, if you zoom out a little bit there, Sora, you are close to a riverbank. There are legends of a creature that lives in these waters. You've never seen it yourself, but you've heard of it. It's some equine creature. It's very stealthy. sneaks up on people when they get too close to the water when it's hunting, and you start to see, it hasn't spotted you all yet. You start to see this body rising out of the river, and it's moving slow, and it's just a sloshing noise at first, and then you just start to hear the clip clop of hooves as this seaweed horse drags itself out of the river, and it's got these two white eyes that just glow. The only thing about its body that stands out, and it hasn't noticed you yet, but it's starting to pull its way out of the river.
Okay. Let's go, everyone.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
Are
it,
you guys gonna say anything about the thing that
I'm not.
yet?
I'm just gonna nod to Kindle, and I think the two of us as rangers are just gonna lead everyone back.
Can I roll insight on this?
Sure, go right ahead. And okay, go ahead. Yep.
No, I got a 4. Don't worry about it.
Well,
All right, this dice.
well, hold on,
dice
hold
going
on.
away.
You rolled a 4, Ulrich. I
Yeah.
need you to roll deception or persuasion, whatever the more fitting skill is. You don't have to tell them what it is. If you roll under a 4, though,
Okay. I rolled a natural 20.
I hate
I-
you.
I'm sorry.
Tim, Ulrich genuinely thinks it's time to leave. You
Honestly.
feel like this is a good move.
Yeah. That's what I was for to begin with. Let's go with it. I'm glad he's come over to my side. Don't know what convinced him. Maybe it's my rakish charm.
Okay. So I will remind everybody that this forest that you are in is now difficult terrain. So it's going to take actually more like 15 to 20 minutes to get out of here, as the ground beneath you is a little unsteady. I'll let you all play to your strengths as best as you can. An athletics or acrobatics roll just to see how quickly you can get out of this forest. Since more than one of you are carrying Braylon, I will not give you disadvantage. So this is just
Oh my god.
okay.
I rolled a 10 with acrobatics.
So 10's your total.
Yes.
Okay. 10. 10.
10.
Uh-oh. We know what that means.
Is that a 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks like I'm
alright.
not carrying Braylon anymore. I
Well,
think
I'm
I've
barely,
fallen.
I'm barely holding up the other half.
What was that? What did you have?
I rolled a 4 total.
Oh, okay. Cassidy. Oh, I'm sorry. Marissa, Rena.
21.
Oh.
What was the mod again? I'm sorry.
Uh,
Or the
either
roll.
athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. 21.
Okay. All right. So the sisters are
21s.
speedy. 21.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you roll, Ulrich? I'm sorry.
I rolled a 10.
A 10. Okay. I want Ulrich, Tim, and Cassidy to give me a wisdom. Wait, hold on. Let me double check. Is it wisdom? Yeah, wisdom saving throw, please. You've been in the forest for a long time at night, and you're not moving very fast through the forest, and you're just, as you're moving, you're haunted by the hollow noises of horses' hooves, just barely out of sight, but you hear them
Wait.
like something's following you.
We don't have horses though, right?
No?
No, we don't.
You might have a couple, but people don't go riding them.
Oh, okay.
Like on the
So
farm.
they
and
do
shit.
exist here. Just
Oh, yeah.
not, aplenty.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. Cassidy?
I got a 24.
Okay, 24 Cassidy.
What was the roll again?
Wisdom saving.
$15.
Okay. All right. Noted. You're all fine. The first one's the easiest one, but if you fail it, it's all downhill from there. Um, in time, it's going to take you the full 20 minutes to get out of there. You do arrive back in Gray Stand. Um, it's late. It's very late.
All right. I say we get Braylon in a cell, and then we all get some rest.
Tim, are we gonna carry him to the shepherd's cell?
Yes, we're going to need to.
Gonna call your sister out to take care of him?
Sorry.
Are you gonna call your sister out to take care of him tonight?
Yeah, I think that'd
I-
be best. He needs to be
I-
contained very well because of that powder he was spewing out. That's not good for anybody.
I can heal him before we leave, and he's still tied up. Maybe we can get some fabric to wrap around his mouth.
Yeah, we should leave him
Feel-
tied up and cover his mouth. I didn't even think of that. Thank you.
Yeah. Is Marissa still with us?
Everybody's together.
Marissa, do you have any of those strips of Tim's pants left?
She'd hold up the dagger, hold up the pants, and be like, "Rip."
I've got an old sock.
Oh gosh. Here.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too kind.
Let's just use the old pants. That's crude enough. We've done enough harm to him tonight.
That remains to be seen, I think.
So you're going to gag him essentially with this
Yeah.
material.
Yeah.
You're going to bring him to a cell. The shepherds that are with you. I lost my shepherd handout. They would take you all to the cell to drop him off. That was Sybil and Nadina. Nadina was the halfling. Sybil was the half elf. They would go along with you to bring him to the cells and put him in carefully, still unconscious. On that note, real quick, Tim, what are you doing?
I'm gonna make sure that they know not to get too close to Braylon. Just tell them about the powder that we found that he was spewing and the connection to the villagers that went and attacked the goblins. I won't give too much detail, but say that same material was
Related.
found.
Mhm.
Yeah. So make sure that they stay away from him, and tell them that I will be back with the apothecary to see about tending to his wounds.
Okay. Where would you go to look for her?
It's late at night.
Mhm.
I'd imagine I'd go to whatever's closer, if it's her house or the ranch, or the farm, rather.
Does she not live at home?
She typically lives at her own place, I think.
Okay. All right. No, it's we never discussed that, so
Yeah.
that's fine. She is not there, and we're gonna take a break.
Oh no.
Break time.
And
Time,
break.
everybody.
5 minutes. Woo.
All right.
Hooray.
Hi, chat. Hello, everybody. See, Luna has a fan in chat.
Yeah.
There's a delay from when we like say or do something and when the stream sees it.
That is correct.
Yeah, it's so we
How-
can
Right.
preserve the video quality.
Are we live again, by the way?
Yes. Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
New.
Hi. Sorry, I have no way to easily like come back in without just being like, "Hi guys, what's up?"
Oh no, it's fine.
So-
Yeah.
Good to see you
Hello.
again. You know, nice to catch up. How you been?
Fantastic! I did great for those 5 minutes.
It was a good 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Actually, the first time I didn't get up during break. Just sat here. All right, guys. Hey, so good job on that bit of combat there. That was pretty smooth. I have PTSD from past instances at home games where it'll go around the table and I stop on one person. It's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I like how we did the same exact thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always that moment of pause too before the oh, I don't know, let me look. 5 other people just went. What do you mean? So, but you guys did great. That was awesome. Thank you. So I'm sorry if I was a little quick moving through it, but anyway. All right, let's jump back into it. Your sister's not home, Tim. It is late. I will say she should be.
I was muted. Sorry.
No
I'm gonna
worries,
go in
buddy.
and start investigating.
Okay.
Son.
Oh, are you gonna roll investigations?
Yeah, I just did. And I got a 4 on the die, so that's a 10 total. Start seeing
mean-
if her regular stuff is here. Essentially, she's got her kit and stuff.
You're specifically looking for like her equipment.
Yeah,
Equipment's
stuff that I
not
know
here.
she would typically carry.
Mhm. Yeah, with
Okay.
her equipment is not here.
That's troublesome.
Mhm.
I will go to Whisper next. She's right next door.
Yeah.
Start asking around, see if she's seen her, knows where she might be.
Okay. Checking next door to Whisper. She's asleep. But
Really?
yeah. Early day today. But she wakes up when you go to the door. She hasn't seen your sister.
I don't like this. Okay. Thank you. Sorry to wake you. I'll let you get back to your slumber.
She goes back inside. Bows her head. Goes back inside. Okay. What are the rest of you doing? Who brought her to her cell? Oh, well, everybody went, I guess, huh? Or brought him, Braylon, to the cell. Sorry.
I did.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
I'm going.
Okay. Yeah. All right. It's easy enough. I mean, they bring him. They open the door, put him in, and he's just asleep on the floor.
Okay. I'll make sure that he's untied. Well, okay. Well, first, when we say cell, does it seem secure? Like, is
Metal bars.
this like? Okay.
Ask Cassidy. She made them.
Yeah. All right. Then I'll untie him. I'm not gonna make him sleep like that. As long as the gate's secure.
Mhm. But of course.
And I don't know. I have questions for him when he wakes up, but I don't know when that will be.
Yeah, he's snoozing right now. His breathing has gone to a normal rate at this point.
Before I leave, I'd like to heal him, prevent suffering too badly. all we did.
After all you did to him, okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can cast your healing spell. What's that?
I'm gonna heal him some wounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's what?
7.
7 total. Okay, noted. Thank you. I will mark that down. All right. So you healed him, untied him, and what are the rest you going to do from here? He's tied up. He's gagged. Anything else?
You just said he's tied up.
Oh no, untied. I apologize. You did untie him. Are you removing the gag too?
Well, I mean, if I untie him, he can just remove the gag himself. So I feel like I might as well.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Okay. All right.
Does
easy
he want to?
Plus, he needs to breathe as he sleeps.
I guess.
Nah.
I guess that's important. I mean,
Who needs to breathe?
a little oxygen deprivation never hurt anybody.
Hey, you know what? No, never mind. Never mind.
Helps quite a few.
Luna, were you thinking what I was thinking?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure. I need to put that mature rating on our stream.
I thought
Have
you
you
did.
not?
Sure
You
didn't.
Good, yeah.
Sure
God,
didn't.
that's like, yeah, damn it. Okay, well,
Pretty
anyway,
important.
it's all right. Everything's fine. They'll
Fuck,
figure
I'm
it
not
out. We
rated
don't have to
mature.
hold their hand.
Shit.
Next words out of Braylon's mouth are harder, daddy.
Oh, okay. Are you all going?
Whew.
All right. So, what are you guys doing then? He is untied. Gag is out. He's locked into his cell.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
I'm gonna head home.
Okay. Marissa and Rena.
Is someone going to be watching this man's? Did I miss that?
It was not mentioned. You could certainly ask them.
Okay.
You can ask them.
Yeah.
The little halflings, who is not actually that little. They're a tall halfling. Did I write down their height? I don't think I did. That
I
would have
am.
been useful if I did.
I imagine I still have to look down at them because I'm 5'9".
Oh, yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like 4 feet, I think.
Okay.
I think is what my height was for them. She kind of like stands up straight, puffs her chest out, and she goes, "I'll be watching after this one. I'm just gonna pull up a stool and keep a close eye on him."
Should probably keep your distance, and if he does wake up, maybe hold a cloth over your mouth.
Put a cloth over my mouth. Why?
Yeah, just do it. Just trust me. It's too much to explain right now. I'm gonna go to bed, everyone. I'm leaving.
Night, Ulrich.
Good night.
Night, everyone. Catch you tomorrow.
Rena and Marissa, what are you guys doing? Twinsies.
So like, kind of. What time of day is it? Or what time of night? I mean, sorry.
It's like approaching midnight at this point.
Would we have already been off shift from work?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
for
long off shift. Okay. I mean, head home.
sure. Okay. All right. You too, Marissa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I head home.
All right, Tim. Saved you for last.
Good, because I've got a lot to do.
Okay.
Talia, gone. I can't believe it. I go
Mhm.
back into her place. I get materials that I will need to properly dress the wounds that he's received and tend to him, plus the materials that I should have had to begin with. Bandages, antiseptic, cleaner, that sort of thing. Some salves to help with the cuts and wounds that he has received in his feet and legs. And then I'll also leave a note for Talia, tell her what I've taken and that I'm gonna do my best to help out Braylon at the prison or the cells, holding cells that the shepherds have. And as soon as she finds this note, to find me either at the farm or at the holding cells.
All right. And you're going to the holding cells right now is your objective?
Yes, that's next.
Easy enough. You leave the note. Head over towards the holding cells. Nadina is sitting on the stool. She's got a cloth tied around her face like a bandana. She looks like a old west cowpoke. Cowfolk. Hello.
Nod at her,
Yeah.
tap my head. Smart.
And she just gives you a slow nod, like, "Yep, I know what I'm doing."
This lady's on the level.
And she doesn't say anything though. She just looks back at Braylon, this intense predatory look.
I'm gonna need to get in there. Lock the door behind me, please.
Oh, I don't know. Ulrich was making it sound like that's not a good idea.
Yeah, well, we were already exposed to the stuff. He needs medical attention. Because if he's not going to, whether or not he's gonna do what we think he might do, we still need him alive.
Well, it don't look like he's dying. He's just asleep. Give me a persuasion roll.
Man, how
Counter.
could someone asleep be dying?
Oh, thank God. Finally. That's an 18.
Okay.
Counter with, well, are you an apothecary, medicine person? Are you well versed in these things? If you are, great. I'd like to leave him under your care. Otherwise, I'm the next best thing.
All right, I got it. And she gets up and she unlocks the cell and opens it back up. Motions for you to go in.
All right. I'll go in and start getting to work.
She shuts the door, locks it. She just stands like right at the door, like she's just like right there. Just watching, like, keeping an eye out. She's got the key in her hand. She's just kind of ready.
I'm not going to even acknowledge that with a glance or anything. I'm just going to get to work.
Yeah, well, she's just paying attention to him. Like, she's just like, oh, if he moves, I'm going to have to move fast. Like, you can tell she's thinking, All right, will you give me a medicine check, please, to properly care for his wounds?
JT town map.
Oh, yeah. That one's in prison. All right. So 13 plus 4, 17.
17? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy enough to accomplish. Actually, let me put that on the south end, sorry. Easy enough to accomplish with that roll. You get them all situated. Give me a investigations roll, please.
Oh, it's a 7 for a nat 1.
Oh, and that one.
One second. Why? Why is it doing this? I am gonna burn everything to the ground.
Can I join you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, it's back.
Okay.
Woo!
Thank you. That was nice and fast. Good job. Good job, Sora. Thank you.
Hooray.
Okay. So he's all medically attended to. You didn't notice anything in addition to what you detected with your medicine roll.
All right. One thing I
mhm.
will try to do, if it's all right
Yes.
with you, I'm going to grab some cloth, bandage, and like rub the inside of his nostrils.
Okay.
See if
pick his nose.
maybe there's some of the up his nose. See if maybe I can get a fresher collection of that pink powder stuff, and whatever I get, I'll roll it up and put it in my bag.
Okay. Yeah. It's very prevalent in his nostril. You pull out a pink digit, however much you shove up his nose, like it's covered.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right.
Okay.
They have another cell around here.
Another cell? Yeah, there's 2. The
Okay.
one he's in, and then one immediately next to it.
I will ask to be let out of this one.
Persuasion?
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. She opens the door, lets you out.
I mean, that'd be fine. I will hand her my stuff, my weapons, my books, everything but like a couple of rations.
Okay.
Please keep this safe and let me into another cell.
Gives you a weird look. Says. She gives you a weird look. She walks over. She opens the cell and says, "And why am I opening up another cell for you?"
I've got a hunch that whatever took over our companion here and those other villagers could end up affecting me, and I don't want to put anyone at my farm at risk, and everyone else that was exposed has left. If you want to, you can see about getting word to Ulrich at the Rangers, but they can probably handle him. I think he might live alone. Also, Cassidy the blacksmith. She lives with their family, I believe.
Oh, they.
I'm not sure
No.
where Miss Sybil is, but maybe she could handle it.
I'll say something to her when she checks in an hour or so.
Sure.
Just want her to check up on them, sort of thing.
Suggest that they might want to see about resting here
Ah,
in a cell, separate from people that they care about.
understood. I will say something when I see her. All right. With that being said and done, sorry guys. The day comes to a close. Let me turn off this rain for the thunderstorm.
But it's so peaceful.
Making me
As
sleepy.
as you awake the next day, those of you that are early risers step out, immediately see that there is a dense fog looming through the village. Can't see more than like 10 to 15 feet ahead of you. But it's quiet. Still very quiet. Lots of fog. The sun just barely penetrating it.
Haha.
Thank you. I was waiting for somebody to do it.
So I believe it's a fishing day for me. It is.
It is.
So
It is.
I'll be up bright and early doing a
Alright.
fish. Not doing the fish. Fishing. Fishing.
No,
Fishing.
might explain the smell.
Oh
Oh.
no!
I'm sorry.
Do I smell that bad?
That's
No.
why they also call it fish tacos.
Yes.
Oh
Oh my god.
gosh.
Linda.
Good heavens.
Why?
What number on today?
There's
Day 10.
it would be, yes, the 10th of Tertra.
De Quinta.
That is my volunteering day. I volunteered.
You're volun what?
It's my volunteering day, and I'm going to volunteer to do nothing. I'm tired.
Okay.
That's fair. That is completely fair.
Okay. And it's also a day that you work on the farm, Tim. Starting with Rena, though. Let's see. Well, I know, but I'm going to say it anyway.
Hi.
High or low. Okay, thank you. Lennar is joining you for fishing today.
No river?
Not to start at least. Maybe later.
Okay.
It's more like when you start your day, they're not always both there.
Okay. So it's normal. It's not a cause for concern.
As far as you know.
Oh, I hate you.
No, this is totally normal. It's
Okay.
regular. You know, you are a vigilant fisher woman. So you're always up early, but the two of them, they kind of ping pong back and forth, you know, with whichever one gets up early enough to start with you.
Okay. All right, sounds good.
What's your platform for fishing today? Are you going to be on the bridge, out on the platform, or you know, like what's your thoughts?
I have a feeling Lennar probably doesn't want to go on the platform, so we're gonna shoot for the bridge.
Okay, understood. That's fine. All right. Well, he's meets up with you at the boathouse where you can retrieve your supplies and things of that nature. Whatever you don't normally like have on you or keep at your house. How's Rena doing this morning?
What do you
after
mean?
last night?
Oh,
On save. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
No, I don't need a con save. You're okay.
honestly, after the conversation with her mom at the tavern, she's probably a little off. Maybe not as chipper. Is that still on her mind? So.
Okay. The whole discussion, right? Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. He's just kind of watching you as you're getting your stuff together. Hey, Earth to Rena.
Huh?
Hello.
Yeah.
You alright? You're like in your own head there.
I mean, I hope so.
No, I mean like different. You're not talking as much as you usually do.
I mean, I thought we could have a quiet morning. You know, trying to take after how River is. He's real quiet. So.
Sometimes silence is unsettling, and he's picked up whatever he needs and holds the door open for you.
She'll smile, and I'm assuming I already have all my equipment and everything, right? Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So we're walking out to go fish currently?
Down to the bridge.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I no, I'm good. We were out kind of late last night. Not that I generally need the beauty sleep, but you know, yeah. You know Braylon, right?
The guy that you pulled out of the woods. Yeah.
Yeah. We had to do it again last night.
Oh, someone should tie him to a post.
He's in a cell right now.
Close enough.
Yeah. I'm just really, there's a lot going on. I stick to fishing for today, I think.
I mean, yeah, that's the plan. Like every day.
Yeah.
Would you confide in Lennar and River about your parental heritage?
I mean, I have a follow-up question. Does everybody in the town know?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then yeah. You know, yeah, for sure.
Okay. Well, while you saying this way, I'm aware of how enlightened he is in the situation.
Mhm.
He's so. Are you like nervous that he's gonna come back this time?
No, honestly, I don't care.
Hmm.
It's I shouldn't say that. It's not that I don't care. It's been 20 years, I think now. Um kind of hard to care about someone that really hasn't been there in a long time. So,
Mm,
more anger than I think.
okay. Well, are we gonna like do anything?
But,
Because they're gonna be here, right? Like soon.
yeah, I offered fish because that's all I know. And um, I think it was his dad. I think it was Valdine, right?
Mm-hmm,
At the
mm-hmm,
yeah. Your dad didn't like the idea of fish, so I guess nothing.
I mean, if we get fish now and they show up in like 2 days, that probably wouldn't be very good fish at that point.
I have half a mind to slap my father with a fish. A rotten one. That's what I should do. Do you think that's a good idea?
I don't mess with things I don't understand. I don't understand why we do this every 10 years. I don't understand how one person can have as much power as everyone thinks they have. I'm not going to smack somebody like that with a fish. No, no.
Wisdom.
Hmm. You're smarter than I am, that's for sure.
Fresh or rotten, that's just a bad idea.
Kind of deserves it.
Well,
You know I'm right.
I didn't say you were wrong. I just don't want to be the one to fuck around and find out.
Oh my god, he said it.
JT knows that those are like it's like a trigger word for me. It
Mhm.
tells me to fuck around and find out. So
It's the mantra. Right?
exactly.
Right there with you.
Mantra of the Chaos Gremlin, yes.
Um you're right. I shouldn't do anything stupid, but he deserves it.
Yeah, I was about to say, but you're going to do something anyway, but you just went ahead and ended your sentence with he deserves it, so I
Mhm.
think you said it for me. Things don't end well.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give me some fishing rolls, please. 3.
Certainly, and I'm rolling these with advantage if I remember correct, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad you gave me advantage because one of those was a 1. I don't remember if I was adding anything to them. I'm sorry. Is it just the flat roll?
Dexterity.
Okay. So first one's a 10.
Yeah, sorry.
And you said 3, right? So
Mhm.
dirty 20
Oh, okay.
and 16.
Okay. I think you probably catch about 5 or 6 fish actually. That dirty 20s that did you good.
Nice.
Lennar on the other hand caught like 2. Even with advantage, he did horrifically. But he's not really acknowledging it today.
Okay.
Personally, you can all you want, but he's not.
Lennar,
Yep.
did you remember to put the bait on the tackle?
Yes, I remembered to put the bait on the hook.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I don't know why they are only Like we're fishing in the same spot. I don't. I feel bad.
He's just like, he drops the couple of fish into his bucket, picks them up. He's like, at least I caught some.
So we're wrapping up. Has River not shown up?
At some point he probably showed up, yeah.
Okay. Don't scare me like that.
Yeah. I wanna from here I wanna jump over to Tim. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
Tim's in the cell. I wanna see what Tim's
He's
doing.
probably fine, right?
I'll let you make the call on what I should roll. Tim's going to do a sort of either self-insight or self-investigation check. Check over his mind, how his body feels, his trains of thought, to see if he's in any way been affected. He's taking this cautiously. The last thing he needs to do is go run after some goblins, because he couldn't handle himself. I think insight would be the one, but calculated and controlled, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm wondering if a skill really applies to this. Insight's when you're trying to read another person.
That's what it's typically used for.
Yeah, we could do insight for this. I if this comes up again, I may have to come up with another way to do it, but we'll go with insight for now.
Okay. Oh, well, I rolled a 7. Insight would make it a 9.
Okay.
So,
I mean, everything seems normal.
all right.
You don't feel any different. You believe yourself.
Yeah. If I can't trust myself, who can I?
Right.
I'll go out and get myself cleaned up, clean out my facial orifices, and head to the farm.
Okay.
I take it Talia didn't meet me at any point in time when I was staying there, so
No, she did
I'll
not
go
show up.
ask around at the farm.
Okay. You gonna look for Theovrin or just whoever's
Yes.
available? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Theoven or Thadwick.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'd even take Thomas.
Dad, isn't Dad
Yeah.
Thomas? Yeah. Okay. Just
Yes,
making
he
sure I
is.
have the name right. I mean, it's a farm day, so everybody's out there. Theovrin, if he's your first go-to, he's easy to find. He sticks out past everybody else, due to his height and whatnot. But he's just watching over as some of the farm hands, are doing their thing.
Mm-hmm.
He nods to you as you come up.
Oh, I do get my stuff from the shepherds as well before I leave.
Yes. Okay.
Of course.
Thank you for saying that. I assumed you did, but thank you for pointing it out anyway. It's good to be vigilant or diligent.
Whatever the word is, sure.
Yeah. Something int. But he nods to you in acknowledgement as you walk up.
Morning, Theo.
Hey, Tim.
Say, have you seen Talia?
No, you know what? I don't think I have. I didn't see her leave this morning.
Went and checked for her last night because we had to go after Braylon again, but she wasn't at her place, at her shop.
You know what? I didn't see her at all yesterday after you grabbed her to go over to his place.
That's troublesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's a grown woman. She can handle herself pretty darn well. You want me working today, I assume? You got a lot to do.
That would be preferable. I say that these root vegetables are about ready to come up. I have them in time for the envoys. So we got some work to do.
All right.
We gonna work today.
That's fine. And I'll work late if I need to, but I will take a bit of a lunch break. Oh, I gotta look into it. She doesn't just usually just go up missing.
Yeah, that is concerning. Yeah, I think I want you to do that anyway. Yeah.
All right.
Look into
Glad
that.
we're on the same page.
If there's an opportunity, if we're ahead of schedule, I'll send the twins out, see if they could find her while we're working too.
That'd be great.
Better safe
Cover
than sorry.
twice as much ground.
He just that's off to it. Grabs something to start gathering up the produce with.
I'll follow suit.
All right. Let's see. Give me, I don't know, athletics, I guess, for this.
Ugh.
It's physical endurance. I don't
I
know what else to
know.
tell you. You could
My
do it 3
strength score
times.
is 1.
You could do it 3 times.
All right, so that would be a 12 total.
Okay.
That would be an 18 total.
Okay.
Oh, it'd be a 16 total.
Holy
All right,
shit,
you know
look
what?
at you.
This die is coming out of jail.
All right, high or low?
It's free.
Sir.
You know, this stuff's in the ground. I'll stick with low.
Oh, clever. I like your choice. Good theming. There is a moment where he is able to send the twins out to go look for her at some point because you guys are ahead of schedule. So,
Okay.
and the produce that you're pulling out's looking pretty good. So it looks like it's fit for what its purpose is.
Fantastic.
Good job. Okay. All right, so you're doing that. Cassidy,
Yes.
it is morning. What are you doing?
I'm gonna wake up and probably rub my arms because I exerted myself a little overmuch yesterday.
Okay.
Do I have like a restroom or mirror type configuration in
Sure.
the household?
Yeah, you'd have like a powder room of sorts, you know.
Interesting name.
Well, I know what else to call it, but
No, I know. I'm just saying it's on theme.
yes.
Can I'm gonna head in there and look in the mirror.
Okay.
After morning business.
All right. Did you do it? Did you just go home and go to sleep last night? Is that what you did?
That was the goal.
Okay. Well, as you wake up now, you look in the mirror, and you just came home and went to bed, and now you see you have like this film on your skin. It's a little smeared because of all the rain and everything, but you could see it's that whatever came out of his mouth is just kind of like on you, like almost like a stain on your skin.
Well, that's disgusting.
Damn it. You're no better, Luna. I see you holding it in.
Do we have like a personal you're disgusting. Like bath here or
You have a wash basin as well. Yeah, I would say for you guys, yeah, you have a tub.
I'm gonna get on that because it's disgusting and I'm gonna change my clothes.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get clean.
Okay. All right. It
And to the best of my ability. Probably blow my nose a few times.
yeah, and there's pink stuff when you blow your nose.
Thank you. I'm sure the viewers appreciate that too.
You got to scrub too. It's very odd. This film, it's got like a grit to it.
Oh. So I feel like sandy while I'm like washing my face. It's like, what do you call it? Exfoliating.
It's a fine grit. It's a fine grit. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very odd, for sure.
Talking like 800 level. 800 grit.
Yeah, something like that. Very fine, very fine.
All right, so I am going to spend as long as necessary to get extremely clean
Okay.
in this bath.
Okay. When you are done, what you have scrubbed off has formed like a scum on the top of the water.
I feel totally wrong about all of this. I need to dispose of it.
You were like point blank blasted by that stuff.
Yes, I
Ulrich was
was.
too. So Ulrich, you're in a similar condition.
Ugh.
But you're taking it easy today. It's your volunteer day. You volunteer to stay home.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna, you know, go searching for duties.
Eh,
Considering. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Children, all of you.
I know. Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't like that, so not gonna mess with it. Probably just gonna rest up.
Okay. So nothing. All right. So nothing specific today.
No, I don't think I'll go to the smith shop or anything. If I have anyone encounters, probably be my parents before they went to work if they worked.
Okay. Understood. It's easy enough to be left alone. They both get up pretty early and start their day. I would imagine after the previous night, you did not wake up super early today, so
No.
they may have already been out the door by the time you were up, doing your thing.
Probably be best for them.
Yeah, maybe so they don't see you like that.
I mean, no.
Okay.
You're gonna have to clean your sheets. You went to sleep with that stuff on you.
Oh.
you might need new sheets.
Oh, they're not easily accessible in,
I have
in a
to.
town like this. Can't just buy new fabric at the store.
Fair enough.
I have to step back for just a quick minute. Please discuss amongst yourselves. I'll just be a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
fire is usually a good option.
I can
Burn
see
'em.
him running away.
Get him!
Oh
Yeah,
man.
burn it maybe.
Or maybe we've probably got some lard and lye somewhere. You get some soap. I'm sure we've got soap.
I hope we have soap. I mean, I should hope that's one of the grand gifts that the envoys have given us.
If we didn't have it, yeah, I'd hope that they would give it. Man, I'm worried.
Soap.
Oh, we lose our apothecary. Shit.
Might need a heavy sponge for scrubbing up the sheets. Just
So make
I
Go
have
at
to.
it.
Go
I
right
have
can
to
wash it,
clarify something.
Okay.
Which one of your sisters was Ricky flirting with?
Tallulah, that would be the one
Tallulah.
born after Tim, directly after Tim.
Okay.
It's Theovrin, Tobias Thomas. I can't remember Thadwick's middle name. Then Talia, then Tim, and Tallulah, and then Tam and Tammy came at the same time.
Bless you.
Twins.
Good. Okay.
I see
Checking.
where you're going with that, though, Ulrich. Good idea.
Yeah, a little detective work. But alas, my foundation was faulty.
Okay.
Hey, you gotta check out every lead.
Apologies,
appreciate you asking.
everyone.
Yeah, that was on purpose. All the T's.
Yeah. No, we didn't make it happen accidentally.
All right, Ulrich,
Mm-hmm.
my equally stained individual. What
So
are
I'm
we
pink?
doing? Huh?
I'm pink and crusty.
Probably a
And
little harder
sandy.
to see, but yes.
Okay.
Luna, what the fuck are you doing?
you're covered in pink stuff.
Yeah.
I don't
Probably
know.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't know what to do about this. I'm trying to. Oh, there we go. I've been trying to get the calendar open. There it is. Is today a wilderness adventure day?
No.
No. Okay. Well. Okay. Probably for the
It's actually a
best.
day of rest for a lot of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm probably gonna bathe. I'm probably gonna try to scrub and scrape any of this shit off if I can. I mean, otherwise, do I feel okay? Like, am I breathing okay? Am I?
I'll let you do the same thing we did for Tim. Go ahead and give yourself an insight check, a self insight check.
I was trying to think of a way that I could justify running to the woods really quick when I do this insight check.
That's meta, sir.
Yeah, yeah, a little meta.
That is a dirty 20.
Oh, okay.
Well done.
Very appropriate.
You
Thank you.
feel
Yeah.
like you have your wits about you. You feel gross.
Yeah.
But, no, you feel mentally like you feel like yourself. Everything's fine.
Okay. Well, I mean, with some amount of effort, like, is this like a pigment of my skin, or like a coloration, or is this something that I can get off of me? I mean, Cassidy was able to scrub some
You
off.
would be
so.
able to scrub it off. I was just saying for you, it might be a little bit harder to see because it's like a pale pinkish color, and you have Caucasian skin, correct?
Yeah.
Your character, yeah. Whereas Cassidy is like
he
a
looks like
slate
that.
gray. Yes,
Looks like
Yeah. Yeah.
over
Other hand.
here.
Yeah. So it might be a little bit harder for you to see, but no, you can still scrub it off with not like. I mean, you're gonna have to work at it because it's actually a little hard to come off. But
Okay. How about my
Ask Peter.
eyes?
oh, how do your eyes look?
Yeah.
I mean, can you see with your eye? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
No, that's good. No, that's a joke. I'm sorry. That was an old joke. Sorry. No, I mean they seem fine.
With your eyes, Bert. You're gonna hit me with your eyes, Bert.
I mean,
Okay.
if they're normally a little bloodshot in the morning, you would see that.
Okay.
But nothing like what you witnessed with Braylon.
I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna make sure that I'm wearing gloves, and I'm gonna get like a bandana or like any kind of strip of cloth from an old item of clothing or something. I'm gonna put that around my mouth.
Okay.
And I am going to see Braylon first thing in the morning.
Oh yeah, I forgot to even look at him.
He's fine.
At this point, I don't care. He's not causing any trouble right now.
Let's see. Close that. Close things real quick. Eight. I have to like number these damn things. So you go to the cell, you enter. He's sitting in his cell on the floor in the corner, and he's kind of got like his knees pulled up, and he's got his head down like he's hiding his face. And standing outside of the cell is this short, stocky male dwarf with his arms crossed. He's got reddish brown hair and a long, bushy beard that reaches to about his waist. And he's got like rosy cheeks, like pinchable cheeks. He's got a big battle axe on his back, wearing leather armor.
Do I know him?
Give me a history check. It's your
10.
memory. A 10? I mean, you work with the shepherds a lot, so, not a very high DC. This is Bondour.
Bondar. Okay.
Bondour. Bondour. Um, and he sees you. He just kind of raises his eyebrow and he says, "So you bought this one in yesterday, did you?"
That we did.
Is
Been good to you?
He's been pretty quiet for the most part. Just going to sit in there all morning.
Is he awake?
As far as I know. Unless you fell asleep like that.
Braylon, you awake?
He looks up a little bit where you could just see his eyes. Like his arms are like this, and he just kind of looks up a little bit. He just from this look, he looks extremely hungover. That's kind of like the impression. Like he looks like he just has this pounding headache, like a migraine level of pain going on, and he squints a little bit when he looks up at you, and he just kind of gives you a little nod.
What happened last night, Braylon?
He just he kind of puts his head back down and he says, I don't know. I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember nothing."
What do you remember before you stopped remembering?
Hmm. I don't know. I remember. I remember being angry about something. Think I was gonna go get a drink. I, don't- I was. I think that was it. I think I was. I don't know. It was the afternoon, maybe. Last thing.
Do you remember getting that drink?
Mm, No, but I mean, if I drank enough, I'm not surprised.
Are you heading to the dragon?
Uh, yeah, I was gonna go to the dragon. That's what I was gonna do. I think that's what I. Yeah, pretty sure.
You seem confused, Braylon. Are you aware that we've had to drag you back from the woods twice? Do you remember any of that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
So you don't remember going out there either occasion, why you were out there?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna take off the cloth that I'm wearing over my mouth,
Mm.
and I'm gonna point out where there's still a little pink. I'm like, do you see this?
Missed a spot.
Yeah.
Um, he looked. He had put his head back down. He lifts his head back up to look, and he goes, I can't. It's too bright in here. I can't see nothing." "Well, just tell me, what is it?"
Like a pollen, a powder. It's
All
pink.
right. Okay.
None of this rings anything for you.
I know nothing about no pink powder.
anything strange happen to you recently? Within the past, we'll cast a wide net. Within the past month, has anything odd happened to you whatsoever?
Like what?
Like you tell me, Braylon. I'm telling you anything strange.
Is that? Sorry, I couldn't read the number. Nothing too strange.
You didn't meet anyone new? You didn't eat anything new?
There
You
ain't
didn't
nobody new in
see
this.
or hear
There
anything
ain't,
new?
there ain't nobody new in this shithole.
Have you been sneaking out into the woods?
Yeah, sneak out into the woods. Everybody sneaks out into the woods.
Where have you been going?
Springs, river, you know, nowhere special. Everybody don't go looking for the rangers when they want to go for a walk.
I'm well aware of that. I'm gonna I mean we got a long rest, but
Okay,
are
refill
do
your
I s-
HP, guys.
yeah. Do I still have visible marks from where he clawed me?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna get close to the bars. I'm gonna point at them. Say, can you see these, Braylon?
He looks up again. He's squinting and he goes, "Yeah, all right. See it?"
On your right hand, look under your fingernails.
Looks under his fingernails. He's squinting still, but he looks. Give me a perception roll.
Yeah, an 11.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're close right up on the bars. So, what felt like an animal's claws last night when he struck
Mhm.
you is he's got stubby fingers. Like, there's no claws there. And he goes, "You trying to say that I did this?
You did do this.
Hmm. How? I don't know what you're talking about."
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Braylon. Did you go out with any friends when you went into the woods?
Sometimes, every now and then, maybe. I usually go out there by myself, though.
Were any of your friends involved with that goblin incident? You even heard of that?
No. The goblin incident happened after he went to get that drink at the tavern.
Yeah, it happened while we were still out bringing him back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Braylon, I know you don't understand what's going on, and I know it's not going to seem fair, but I think you're going to have to stay here for a while. Bondauer's going to take good care of you. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of this, but you are a danger to people. I'm sorry, but until we get this sorted, we have to treat you that way. So, I don't know. Maybe we can get you something more comfortable to sleep on, but otherwise, get into meditation, I guess. All right.
He just has his face buried in his arms again. He's not really responding at this point. He hears you.
Mm-hmm. Bondauer, tell the other shepherds if he does anything strange, come get me or any of the others from last night. And
Boy.
yeah. And I will depart.
All right. Rarissa. What you doing?
She was gonna head out and see if she could find her sister.
Oh, she's easy to find. You know exactly where she is. There's no roll needed for that. She's on the bridge.
Okay. So they're still there right now?
Yeah, because we'll say that you got to them while they were still out there. Sure. Yep.
Then I'm gonna tie a string to a stick first and then head out that way.
Okay. All right. Her and Lennar are out there fishing.
She's gonna take some side steps up to Rena and throw her little string over the side of the thing and go, I don't really know how to fish. I just wanted to come out here and check in on you.
Oh.
My heart. Just gonna look over at your stick and string. Just kind of like laugh a little bit and go, "Oh, I'm good. I'm good. We need to get you a pole though if you want to learn."
Maybe. I'm not sure I'd be any good at it. Maybe the skinning the fish part.
Oh. You do have a lot of knives.
You know, something I could try.
Yeah.
Just
mhm.
after that whole thing with Mom at the tavern, and we didn't really have time to talk before it got crazy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just not happy about the whole envoy arrival, that's all. I just don't care. It's gonna disrupt my fishing days, I'm sure. And other things. So.
Hard not to try to stab him if we see him. At least that's how I feel.
Yeah, I suggested to Lennar slapping him with a smelly rotten fish. But it's probably not a good idea. If he even shows up. He didn't show up last time.
Part of me hopes he does, part of me hopes he doesn't.
Yeah. I feel like it will be less messy if he just doesn't show up. Overall. Like, just there's 3 of them, right? The envoys?
There are 3. It's always 3 that
It's always
appear.
3, okay. So, I don't know.
Except for the previous.
It was just 2?
There was only 2.
Okay.
Mhm.
I don't know,
Quick
though.
nod. Not in agreement like that.
Rena's gonna give Rarissa a hug.
You would hug her back.
Yeah.
Like, love you, sis. If you ever want to talk, you know where to find me.
Of course. Or not find you, because, sometimes you just disappear. You're really sneaky.
Gonna bounce the string with the stick and be like, this is how you do it, right?
Avoiding the conversation.
We could try to loop a worm onto that. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but I could try.
Oh boy.
Well, well, whatever you're willing to teach me, sure. This can be my first official fishing lesson, I guess.
Yes. So I have experience teaching because like we taught River, and I don't know would River be there at this point, or yeah.
Yeah, he's
Um,
there.
does River have any fish?
I don't know. I didn't roll for him.
Okay.
I mean, he's got more than Lennar.
I mean, see, like we did a really good job teaching River how to fish, so I
Lennar's
think.
just next to you going, I did a really good job.
We'll talk to Cassidy and see if she can make you a pole if you want to come out and fish with us.
He's gonna take the stick, remove the string, try to sharpen the edge of it, like the tip.
Just the tip.
Okay,
Hold it
sharpening
out.
the tip. Uh-huh.
Look down, throw it.
Oh.
Spear
Go
fishing.
ahead and give me a dexterity check. D20 plus your dex mod, please.
My character should go. Wah! So 14.
Okay. Yeah. You just get this big fish just with the edge of your improvised spear just right through it.
Holy, like Rena's like standing on like the railing, like looking down, like holy shit! I think you got one.
Is it within reach? Can I reach the spear that I threw? That's
No, not from the bridge.
Gotta dive in after it.
This river has a current, just so you know.
I don't know. I kind of want to dive in the water. How deep is the river? I would know that, I imagine, right? I'd like
It's a good 6 to 7 feet deep.
Oh, so if I jumped in, there is still the potential that I could break my legs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and there's still the potential you could get swept away.
Yeah, whatever. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about breaking my my legs.
now that I know it works.
It
I'll
won't be the
keep
monster.
the string attached next time so I can
Pull it back.
Pull it back up.
Yeah. That's so smart.
It's not the monsters that'll kill Rena and Rarissa. It'll be the current of the river trying to retrieve a fish.
I'm not there, but there's a perfectly good platform right beside the river, or not?
Yeah.
It's a fixed location though. It moves left and right. That's it.
But you could get a lot closer than leaning over the bridge edge, perhaps.
maybe use the platform. Is the platform close enough? Should I
The platform is distanced out from the bridge a bit because what would be the point for it to be close? It's say fishing from the same exact area, so it's kind of it's off a bit.
Riri, we'll see if Cassidy can make you an actual spear. And then do the string idea. Okay, and then I think that might be better than the pole for you.
Yeah, I think I could dig this.
It's a little more aggressive, So you gotta just, and she's gonna just do the motion with her fishing pole and just pretend to jab the air, I guess. To be
You're fishing.
I think you could do
Wonderful.
it. We'll talk to Cassidy later.
Yeah.
Cassidy's like, God
like
damn it,
that.
there's another project.
All this fishing equipment. Okay.
This is my name instead of my game.
All right. Well, this day is coming to a close, Nothing crazy happens. It's actually a pretty calm day, believe it or not. Nobody is spotted running into the woods. No goblin attack.
Cassidy hasn't started aggressively sneezing on people.
Cassidy has not started to aggressively start sneezing on people yet. Um, other than very thick fog, probably a good thing you're not out in the woods. Because it would make it even harder to traverse, let alone see any incoming imminent threats.
You might say you'd get lost.
Yeah, you might get lost. Yeah.
Some of us might get lost. That's a problem for some people.
We just don't know where we are right now.
Okay. As night falls and you all go to your bed, Cassidy, can you give me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh no.
Not like this. Oh. Oh. That would be 6.
Oh no.
I'm not as grand and powerful as I appear. I'm a delicate flower.
I'm thinking.
Oh no, he's thinking, guys.
You could just like stop thinking.
Somebody
gonna
come
say, you
save my
stop
parents,
that.
please.
Yeah.
You just follow your heart.
Can I opt into the lightning program? Because that might be a little bit easier than what's about to happen.
As morning comes,
Oh no.
you suffer a point of exhaustion.
Okay. Okay.
Give me a perception roll.
$12.
You don't remember going to bed last night.
Oh.
Oh.
And I'm very, very tired.
Yes. As the sun is rising over the village of Greystand, sun's starting to shine through the windows. Ulrich, you're my earliest riser, I think. Well, you and Tim, actually. I say you both are pretty on par. Being one of the forest and who works in the forest, and someone who is a farmhand, they're very early risers. You and others who would equally wake as early as you do. You go out into the village, and at the head of town are 3 cloaked figures standing side by side by side.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
I am also an early riser.
Okay.
Okay,
Their
I don't
face
know.
completely obscured by shadow. Yeah, you know what, Rena, we have talked about that. Yeah, so you would be included then.
Okay.
Their face is completely obscured in shadow that's casted by their hoods. And they stand there in silence. And people, as they start to wake, wander out, and they look, and they see, and people are slowly starting to gather around these 3.
I guess I'll just dress my best, head outside, and see if I can get a closer look.
Okay. All right. Anything specific from you, Tim?
Are we still on the 10th?
It is the 11th.
Oh, okay.
It is a bright and sunny day.
All right. No, if I still haven't found my sister, I don't care about the onions.
Okay.
I'll go about my day as per usual.
Oh, on that note, I apologize, actually.
Yeah.
You
what I was
awake.
waiting for.
Yes, you're right. My fault. You
It's
awake,
okay.
and she is home. She's at your home. At your family home.
Okay.
And she looks She is okay, but she looks roughed up. But yeah, that's something we can extrapolate later. We could say that you're occupied. Yeah, well, we'll say you're occupied with her while what I'm about to describe is going on. Because, as you said, you care about your sister more than what's going on with these individuals in the village. So that is something we can put a hold on. But in the village, as people begin to gather, including the village leaders who are out rather quickly, it's just kind of this waiting game as they're all standing around. These silent cloaked figures are standing there. I'm having trouble finding what Here we go. So the three of them are standing when it looks like the bulk of the village is here. One of these three step forward, and he pulls back his hood to reveal gray skin, and his height is about roughly 6'1". He's very hulking in his form. There's no hair on his head, and he has thick black horns that protrude from his forehead, pointed out and then down, outlining his face and ending in sharp points that have been coated in some sort of metal. Looks like gold. He has a wide jaw and nose, and yellow eyes, white sclera. His eyes create such a stark contrast to his skin tone that they almost seem like they're glowing. Coming from the back of his robes, he has a thick tail that tapers but ends with a spade-like shape. And he is beneath the robes. He is wearing mostly black attire, and you could see that his legs are like that of a goat's legs, where they have that backwards knee joint, along with cloven hooves. And he's looking across everyone in the village. I have music for that.
Uh-oh.
Beyond.
So where are they exactly? Where are they arriving at?
They are let's see. We're on the wrong end of the village. They would be on the south end of the village.
Okay.
And they are literally down like at the entrance area.
Okay.
What would be considered an entrance. Everybody's kind of gathering around. The majority of the village is here. And he looks around. Villagers of Greystand, the time has come again. Another decade has passed, and the great originator has sent us on our pilgrimage to survey your livelihoods and make note of your progress. And as always, should your progress be worthy of it, the originator has sent us with a gift for a worthy village. Callus, this individual you would know to be named Callus. He has always come every visit. If you haven't seen him before, you have heard of him. Like his description matches what you have heard. He is a very imposing individual. He looks to the other two that are with him, and he looks back at the rest of you, at all the villagers. As you may recall, there's someone new among us in place of another. The envoy, known as Void, has been chosen for another task. He has ascended to a higher responsibility bestowed upon him by the great originator. Brother Void has been replaced, and he motions to one of the other individuals who steps forward. puts back her hood, and she smiles, and it's a concerning. It's. How do I put this? It's almost an intimidating smile, and she says, "Fear." And the envoy, Fear, is roughly 5'7", toned body, pitch black hair that's brushed back between two tall, off-white, like bone white horns that come out from the forehead and point up and back. Her black hair is a stark contrast to her paper white skin, seemingly devoid of any pigment. Her eyes, sclera included, are pitch black, and her teeth, as she smiles, you could see, are pointed. She is dressed in a black dress that's tied up around her neck like a halter top, and at the bottom of the dress, reaching down to her ankles with the dress goes down to her ankles with a slit that goes up each side of her leg. Both legs have a slit that go up. Her tail is long and tapered like that of a lizard, and it just kind of has like this slow sway to it as she stands there and looks over the village. And then let's see. She smiles. A smile spreads across her lips as she looks to the gathering villagers, and after a moment, bows her head in greeting.
The music stopped.
It did stop. Son of a gun.
I found it dramatic.
Thank you. And you all may remember Sister Piety, who has made this pilgrimage with me countless times. And the third individual steps forward, and the envoy known as Piety reveals herself. She is at equal height with, well, in past time seeing her, she was an equal height to Void. They were roughly 5'7". She has an average body shape, two large reptilian-like wings, like those of a dragon, that protrude from her back, and a long tapered tail. Her skin is a yellow coloration that pairs nicely with the orange irises of her eyes. Her hair is black in color and up in a high ponytail, and protruding from her forehead are two short, bone-white pointed horns. She has soft facial features, full cheeks, and she is wearing a very nicely made corset-like tunic that's tied down the front and a long skirt of the same color. It's like a brown, leathery color. And let's see. And she does the same as Fear did. She has a much more pleasant smile to her, though, less intimidating than Fear's, and she bows her head. And Callus turns to address the crowd once more. With introductions out of the way, let's see what you have prepared, and we will end session there.
No. Real quick, Callus, is it Kallas? How do we spell that?
Callous.
Okay.
Callus.
Damn. Dad really just went out for a pack of smokes and didn't come back, huh?
Yeah, he just decided not to show up.
Yes, he was promoted as a result of his excellent performance.
You went out for that holy milk, all right?
Yeah, right. Good lord.
I feel unprepared.
Me too.
What has it been? Every session, you've been like, they're coming.
Mm-hmm.
And we've done nothing.
No.
Well, we had shit going on in
You
defense.
don't even have a fish.
Look,
But
one
yeah.
of them already came, and that's why the two of us exist. So
Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, Critical.
Sheesh.
We're never safe.
Whew.
We are never safe.
Never safe from Luna
Yeah.
or
I don't
Boy,
wanna be.
apparently.
Oh my god, that was
Damn.
good. That was perfect. Great timing, Luna. All right, well,
Dun dun. I'm sensing a video clip in our near future here, guys.
yeah, that's for TikTok
That
right
was some
there.
postable
Have to-
material.
Yeah. All right.
Probably
Well,
end
that's
on
our
that
session for
finishing note.
tonight.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, that was fun.
Whoa. Yeah. Did you just?
Okay.
This is how we want everyone to remember us
Yeah.
between sessions.
Yep, that's right. I mean, hey, there's a target audience here. All right, everyone. Well, that's our session for the night. Thank you all so much for your continued support. We appreciate each and every one of you. And remember, be good to each other. And we hope to see you next Tuesday as the adventure continues.
Hold
Thank
on, I
you.
got one more thing. Don't run away
Oh.
yet.
We have one more thing. We have one more thing.
So I know last week we had mentioned our Pride shirts for the Pride month.
Yes.
So starting on Thursday, the 1st, I believe, we are going to be having limited edition Pride shirts that we'll be donating to the Trevor Project.
Yeah.
So that's not going to be on Spring, it's going to be on Bonfire, correct?
Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
They're limited edition. We're only going to do it for the month. So, once those launch, we're going to post it all over social media and stuff. So y'all will have that. And we'll remind everyone next Tuesday as well.
Yeah, and that again, like it's for the Trevor Project. Like we don't see any of that. Bonfire is going to take whatever they take in order to process the products, but any like additional cost that come or money that comes out of that, it's just going to go towards the donation. So
Yeah.
we have
So-
a low target right now of 25 shirts to sell, but we can that'll go up obviously if we hit our goal. So
Yeah. So, all right. Now goodbye.
okay, bye guys. See you next
Bye.
Bye, everyone. I love
Okay,
you
bye.
all.
Bye.
Awesome.
Very good.
Phew.